Hi, everybody. Welcome to... The Tigers control the tip, and we'll see their offensive capabilities right off the bat. But what makes this team go is the defense.
Definitely, Mike. This team really gets things started with their defense, and they like to score off the defense. They're very good at preventing the break, getting back in transition. They also crash the boards. They'll limit you to one shot, but what really is impressive about this team, they get up in your face and really pressure the basketball and control the ball handler, and that controls the tempo.
All right, let's see if they can do that tonight. Ansur lays it right in. 12 with the inbound pass. Throws it back. 33 has the ball up top. Puts it up. Hodge rebounds the ball. The Pack in possession of the ball now. What can you tell us about these kids?
Well, this is a team that can really withstand some bad shooting nights because they're such a good offensive rebounding team, and their execution is always a key to their success.
And when the backcourt plays well, these guys are terrific. 12 is going to get the charging call. 12 commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game. Ansur up top with the ball. Hodge with the jam.
Excellent offensive awareness there as he makes the assist. He saw the man outside, was able to kick it out to him, and as a result, he gets the score. That's excellent basketball.
Puts the ball in play. Simmons connects on the shot, and he's fouled. A free throw coming.
I like seeing the physical play as long as it's good sportsmanship. The contact there didn't warrant the foul. There was no advantage, disadvantage, and the offense was able to get that shot to go. That's great basketball.
The Clemson Tigers are back 5 on the scoreboard. Passes it back. 3 up top with the ball. They get it down low. It's knocked away. 5 misses a tough shot.
That's a big defensive rebound. That can really get your team motivated to go after those boards early in the game.
Hodge with it out top. The 3.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
He gets blocked. Nice work getting that rebound. And, Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high-percentage second-chance opportunities on their offensive end.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 12 inbounds the ball, passes back. 7 points between these clubs. 5 is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's some tough D right there, but he got more than just the ball on that play. He sent him to the line for 2.
He makes his first shot at the line. He hits both free throws. Ansur up top with the ball.
Boy, nice fluid crossover move. He really takes his man one way and then immediately...
The Tigers have the ball down by 7. Fast break. Amazing air and concentration. What a dunk. It's a 5-point game. Ansur with it up top. Hodge is called for charging. Hodge with the offensive foul. That's his first foul of the game. 33 with the inbound. Delivers back. They drop it into the low post. 12 has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. The Wolfpack take it up the court. They're up by 5. Hodge gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The Tigers have the ball down by 7. In deep. 22 on the assist on that one. Nice job. It's a 5-point game. He fires. Atsur from 19, no good.
Boy, this is a nice matchup. Even nicer defensive work to somehow negate the open shot.
The ball's loose. Force the pass, and it's a turnover. Atsur from about 9 gets the bucket.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no. Oh, great shot.
He hits the first free throw. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. 15, throws it in. Hodge steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Mike, I'd love
Julius Hodge.
Loose ball. The Pack touched it last before it went out of bounds. Eftimov will come off the floor. 11 points between these two teams. They take it in. 15 feeds it out with the steal.
He pulls off another steal right there. He has lived in the passing lanes all night tonight, and this lead can be partly credited toward his defensive efforts.
The Tigers decide to call a timeout. Atsur is tagged with a reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. 15 with the ball up top. It gets picked off. Another terrific job on defense to get the steal. And, Jay, look at both teams' total steals tonight.
Mike, you have a contributing factor right there in the steals. The performance of that defense, pushing you further out on the floor, getting out in passing lanes, and shooting gaps.
Another missed opportunity, Jay. This qualifies as a slump.
Boy, and that can be really deflating, Mike, when you miss those easy shots. They've got to really pick up their defense a notch and get some better offensive chances on their next few possessions. They need to accomplish some better defensive possessions as well as getting more offensive chances.
Hodge comes away with the ball. That's his third tonight.
Julius.
The Wolfpack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. These clubs separated by 16 points. 5 jams it.
Number 5.
Collins with the inbound pass. The Wolfpack are on a 14-5 run here. It's dropped in low. Collins missed the dunk. He should have gone for the layup.
The defense just outplayed themselves right there and got rewarded with the miss.
22 can't connect with the jumper. The Wolfpack are on a 14-5 run here.
Foul, his first personal.
3 tries to draw the charge, gets the block instead. That's his first foul of the game. Simmons comes off the floor for now. Eftimov out on top. Bethel from behind the arc. Bethel short on that one. The Tigers 14 points behind and have the ball.
Oh, boy, that wasn't even close, Mike.
Passes back. It goes in deep. 15 can't throw the ball through the cylinder, and he's not known for misses in close. The margin between the teams is 14. Down low. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
The NC State Wolfpack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Tigers will take a timeout there. The Clemson Tigers, 14 points behind and have the ball. Releases. Nice work getting that rebound. And, Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high-percentage second-chance opportunities on their offensive end.
These clubs separated by 16 points.
What great court vision to be.
Eftimov throws the ball inbounds. The Wolfpack take it up. They're ahead 14 points right now. Hodge answers right back with a dunk of his own.
Julius
Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. Launches the three. Bethel misses with the tray. The Clemson Tigers, 14 points behind and have the ball. Picks his pocket.
Good read by the defender there, Mike. He stepped right into the passing lane and picked it off. And what was really impressive, he adjusted his position as the ball was moving.
These clubs separated by 16 points. 5 buries his 13th point of the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The NC State Wolfpack take it up. They're ahead 14 points right now.
Well, Mike, their defense has been good, and that's what staked them out to this early first-half lead. I think they need to do a better job with their half-court offense. They're getting too much off of one pass. They need to start moving the ball around, and you can tell that by their assist levels.
5 jams down the line. You have to be surprised to witness such an offensive output from this kid, Jay.
No question about it, Mike. He's a talented low-post player, but they've been shutting him down there, and he's floated out to the perimeter, and he's been really hurting them with those perimeter shots. I think they've got to get out on him now because he's proven he can hit that shot. It's been a nice surprise for this team.
Having a Jay Billis night. 5 with the huge alley-oop. What a finish. Turnover, they pick off the pass. The Tigers have possession, trailing by a dozen. The ball goes inside. 15 passes back outside. 22 couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike.
Substitution on the court.
He hits the first free throw. And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. Brackman couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike.
May not be the best free throw shooter at the line right now, but it's his turn to shoot, and they can't afford to miss because of this lead.
He gets them both. These clubs separated by 12. They are really having trouble to get anything to go in.
And, Mike, this is where they need to look to their best players to try to get something going offensively. It's still early. They've got plenty of time to turn this around.
Brackman with it out top. Atsur for the 3. Atsur overshot that one and missed. The Clemson Tigers have possession, trailing by a dozen. Watkins gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his first foul of the game. 32 triggers it in. The ball inside now. In the paint. 4 drops it in. Number 4. The Pack are leading by 10 and they have the ball. Feeds it back. For 3. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike, and when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
44 up top with the ball. Gives it back. 4 had his shot changed and couldn't get it down. The differential, 13 points. Watkins with the ball up top.
Mike, as this team closes out the first half, I think they've got to do a really good job of attacking the basket, putting the other team in a position to foul. They've got a big advantage from the free throw line. They need to exploit that advantage when their opponent is tired in the closing minutes of the first half.
The Pack with a 13-point advantage now. Simmons is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Substitution on the court.
5 spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. Eftimov comes off the floor for now. He makes his first shot at the line, and he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. The Clemson Tigers with a big deficit, down by 15. 4 has the ball up top. The ball passed in deep. Jay, this team has come out really flat. If they don't get started soon, this could get away from them.
Well, Mike, they're not seeing the defense they expected to see coming out early tonight. They need to make some adjustments of where they're starting their offense, and they've also got to get their defense to try to jumpstart what they're doing offensively.
The difference on the scoreboard, 17 points. 5 misses, and the run continues. The Pack up big with a 17-point lead and the ball.
What a really nice...
44 passes it in. Bethel got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Passes back. Bethel up top. In the paint. Simmons can't drop in the runner. The Tigers have got the wind knocked out of them right now, down 19 points. The Tigers recovering. 4 somehow managed to get that shot to fall. The difference on the scoreboard, 17 points. Atsur from downtown. The Pack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 5 with the alley-oop dunk. Woo.
Well, he scores again, but his team is totally out of sync. They're going to have to make some more defensive stops in order to get back into this game.
The Pack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 5 shows he's paying attention with a sweet alley-oop. Great hands. Puts the ball in play. They're running the court.
That was not an easy move, Mike. Great court sense. He got off the pass perfectly, even after he committed into the air. Amazing assist.
The Tigers cross half court and will try to cut that lead to 18. Throws it back. Simmons steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
That's really good awareness there on the wing. He squared up and fired up.
The difference, 23 points. The ball's free, knocks it away.
Excellent job defensively, Mike. When you're down late in the first half, you've got to make it happen defensively. You can't just get back into the game on the offensive end.
The Wolfpack get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered. Brackman steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The clock runs out. We're heading to half. 4 heads to the bench. 12 throws the ball inbounds. The Tigers are getting clobbered tonight, Jay. They've been behind this whole game, and as we start the second half, they need to do something and do it fast. What's going on when you look back at their performance over that poor first half?
Well, Mike, this team starts out the second half with a deficit because they did not do a very good job with their interior defense. They were beaten inside by their opponent. They need to do a better job not only defensively, but getting the ball inside themselves. And that just doesn't mean pounding it inside to the big guys. It also means putting the ball on the floor and attacking the basket off the dribble.
They feed it inside. 12 gets it sent right back in his face. Atsur already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. Got blocked. 22 has it up top, takes the shot. 12 makes a beautiful spin to get the basket. They push it up the court.
Oh, what a great feed. He led him right into his...
Cedric Simmons.
12 passes it in. Great hands. That pass is stolen. Bethel left alone, and he makes them pay.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
33 almost gets it to fall. Instead, shoots it from the line. He can't get the first. He sinks the second.
Go! Get him! Get top!
Grant with it up top. It's dropped in low. 5 gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The Tigers, with a 27-point disadvantage, they bring it down court.
Let's go! Let's go!
12 gets his second assist of the game. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
He can't get the first. He blows both shots at the line. Takes the shot. 12, nothing but net. Number 12. Hodge with the inbound. Here comes the fast break.
Oh, nice job of converting that shot to a pass.
Jordan Collins.
The difference is 25. Takes it away. Bethel picks up his 5th point of the half. Got that shot off without too much trouble, and Jay, that really seems to be the story of the night.
It has, Mike. They've been taking advantage of lax defensive possessions all night long. If you turn your head, they're finding the open man. That's the way you pass the ball.
Ball fed inside to the post. Grant crashes the defensive glass. Jay, he's not connecting from the outside, and he's taken quite a few from out there. That's not what we're used to.
No, that's not his game, and I don't think the coach wants him shooting from out there. There's no recipe for success by taking shots that aren't in your arsenal. He's so good in the post. I say you get him in there, reward him by pounding the ball inside. Then he won't have to float to the outside to try to look for scores.
They've got a fast break. Shoots. Collins from about 9 feet, no good. The Tigers down 25 points right now. They've got the ball across half court. 5 with the rebound. He's increased his total to 8. The difference is 25.
You've got a shooter that who's not likely to hit that shot. If you're on defense, that is the kind of shot you want to force him to take. Excellent play.
Bennerman lays it right in.
Number 13.
Boy, Mike, that was nice there. This kid may not be lightning quick with that crossover, but used it at just the right time and with just the right timing. He timed the move with just enough space to step up and make the play.
Go, team, go! Shoot for 2! Shoot for 2! Go, team, go! Shoot for
They
2.
thread it underneath.
Go, team!
That's an excellent pump fake.
Number 5.
Grant inbounds the ball. Here's the break. Collins rips down an offensive rebound. Collins lays it in.
Anybody will take advantage of a shot opportunity if you hand it over on a silver platter. And he knocked down the deuce there. Poor defense. Boy, Mike, I'm really impressed with that defensive performance right there. Active hands, active feet. Really doing a good job of knocking the ball away in a really tight game in the second half.
Grant got the look and puts in the jumper.
They get another basket in the paint, Mike, and that's been the main factor here tonight. They continue to pound the ball inside, and it's working very well for them. They get high percentage shots and the chance to draw fouls.
The Wolfpack are not looking back. 27 points up and possession. Bennerman is called for charging. That's his first foul of the game.
Shoot for 2! Shoot for 2! Shoot for 2! Shoot
For the 3.
Shoot for 2!
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
Grant makes a nice assist on that bucket.
Not a good situation for the defense here, Mike. There's a huge height advantage right now. The defense must try to deny that entry pass every time by playing the passing lanes better and try to push him off the lane. Then get some pressure on the ball handler so he can't see inside and get that easy pass in.
Collins, tough Tough look, doesn't get it to go. Collins botches the layup.
Beautiful, Mike. I like kind of plays like that.
12. Grant triggers it in. Here comes the fast break. Passes back. Bennerman is unstoppable inside and slams it home.
Come on, crowd, let's hear it. Show your pride and spirit. Come on, crowd, let's hear it. Show your pride and spirit. Come on, crowd, let's
Bennerman cleans up after the miss.
pride and spirit.
Such talent this kid has. He uses the spin move to create the shot, but unfortunately for him, it didn't work for him that time.
Bennerman with the steal, and that's number 2. Inside shot. Watkins from about 9 gets the bucket.
Boy, Mike, that was great defense, and they still couldn't stop him. What is going on here?
No basket there. The game's starting to get away from them as they fall further behind.
You know, the adjustments they made at halftime, Mike, are just not working, or they're not being executed. So they need to look to some other kind of strategy right here, because what they're doing is not effective.
Grant puts the ball in play. They're running the court. The NC State Wolfpack with the inbounds and the quick deuce.
Nice production from the bench tonight. It is so crucial that your starters can take a rest. And as a coach, you can still feel like you've got threats out there on the floor. These kids can be really proud of this performance.
Nice work getting that rebound. And, Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
22 hits the right side and comes out. Loose ball.
Well, this team has been totally blitzed throughout this ball game, but going down the stretch, I think their starters really need to carry the load. They've gotten nothing out of their bench. It's up to the first 5 to carry it.
Oh, nice block. The Clemson Tigers, another error, their 18th turnover. The Tigers will take a timeout there. Great hands. That pass is stolen. The Pack are on a run. They've scored 10 of the last 12. Bennerman out on top. Kicks it back. Grant from outside. Grant missed it off the front of the rim.
If he has any chance at all of hitting from deep, it would be against the guy they've got covering him right now. But the defense has stepped up.
The Wolfpack are on a run. They've scored 10 of the last 12. 15 throws it in. The Clemson Tigers are down 35 with the ball. They look bewildered on offense. Shoots down low. That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these two guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
33 looks fresh coming back out. Brackman will leave the floor. Passes it back. Shoots it. 15 from the high post. It's no good. The Pack are on a 14-4 run here. The Wolfpack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Clemson Tigers with the ball, but they're down huge right now. This game might as well be over.
Man, it hurts to watch an air ball go out of bounds, even when you're not the guy who shot it.
The Wolfpack have it, and they're hot. 16 of the last 20 points. It's knocked loose, and here they come the other way. 22 now has 10 points in the game.
Mike, here's an example of one guy who's got his game dialed in and completely under control, but it's just not enough. Something else is going to have to come together for these kids if they plan on pulling into the lead. Nice work with those assists, though. Great passes. Boy, nice touch from a kid you don't see taking a lot of shots, but a good effort on that play.
with the ball up top. They push it up the court. There's a loose ball. Bennerman breaks a three. You don't want him taking that shot. Watkins, too hard on that shot. It went long.
Mike, that's some good physical play out there. They were both muscling for possession. I almost thought the ref was going to call a jump ball, but somehow he was able to get control. What a player.
Grant isn't successful with the tough look. Another nice feed. 9 assists for this young man.
And that's nice because that equals points. He's really contributed a lot with those passes, and what he's doing is making his teammates work that much harder because he rewards them with a nice look every time they get open.
Watkins, that is a killer 360 slam.
He just goes over the top with that one. Look at that board rattle.
Dribbling, passing.
12 with the inbound pass.
Dribbling, passing. We want
33 with the huge alley-oop. What a finish. Grant has the ball up top. The Wolfpack doing what they came here to do, walking away with this game.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
Delivers back. The Pack are dominating the scoreboard as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, as we head toward the final buzzer, this team has gotten this lead because they've played well pretty much in every category except for one. They have been dominated in the turnover category. They've turned the ball over and allowed their opponent easy baskets. This coach is going to tell his team after the ball game, we needed to do a better job of protecting the ball, and we've got to do a better job in our upcoming games or we won't have leads like this.
It's knocked away. They've got a fast break. He gets blocked. The Wolfpack just dominating tonight. Bring the ball up. Watkins has it up top.
Mike, that's an excellent pump fake to draw his guy off of his feet. His man was helpless, and to add insult to injury, look at the dunk that followed.
Jay, that takes patience and confidence inside, too, and he used them both.
And he didn't get going too fast, and then he really finished it off with the power slam. Inbounds the ball. It's dropped in low. Puts it up. With that rebound, just look at the numbers. The total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass, both tremendous. What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep contact because he is going after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot, and that's what you want your rebounders to do.
Bethel has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer this trip. Feeds it back. Releases.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there.
Shoot for two.
The Tigers are down 35 with the ball. They look bewildered on offense.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
Simmons missed it just off the left. A minute 42 left. Not good there, and he's really missing more than he normally does.
Boy, you're right, Mike. His game isn't on, and he's hurting the team right now. He can't just jack up shots. They count on his production. He's got to get something going, and you can do that by trying to get something easy, usually off your defense.
They'll sure need him before it's over. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
Fast break. Simmons slaps it away for his fifth block of the game. 58 on the clock. Another score, and just look at the way these talented kids are matching up tonight.
It's been a compelling matchup, Mike. They're going right at each other, and you've got pretty even production out there from these top two guys. They're going to have to pick it up defensively against each other. This is a great matchup.
And it might last all night long, too. Hodge, with a basket here, he would have 30 in the game. Simmons misses the jumper. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go in the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ball game.
The Wolfpack doing what they came here to do, walking away with this game. The Clemson Tigers trying to muster some dignity at best, down 33 points.
What a tremendous...
Number 33.
Hodge throws it in. We're down to 22 seconds. Simmons up top with the ball. Tosses it up. Hodge doesn't get that one to go. And, Jay, he's missed more shots than we're used to seeing.
Boy, he has, but you can't fault his shooting form. His team is playing well as a unit right now, and they have the lead, and that's all you really care about. But you worry about your star players staying in the ballgame and not forcing it.
Might get a W on an off night. They're running the court. Bethel can't get the buzzer beater to fall. That will do it for us. Your finals.